it's time for a drink. Welcome to game night. It's also summer solstice, so it seemed the perfect time to have yet another party. And this party is going to be finger food and messy and fun, delicious things. And we are playing Cards Against Humanity, which I have never played, but I understand can get very wild and very raucous. And that's why we have a bar. This is Santi. He's helping us out for tonight.
Hello.
And I have no idea what we're drinking, but I've left it up to him because I like surprises. One of the things that I serve all the time is a wonderful wheel of Brie, usually covered with fig jam. But I found this amazing Rhubarb Ginger Jam at an English store in Santa Monica, and I couldn't resist. I bought it. I opened it up today. I tried it. That's what's on top of this gorgeous wheel of Brie. And I think we're going to have a little game to see who can guess what the jam is, what it's made of. It looks green and slimy, and it tastes so good. And in addition to that, the other thing we're having is just some prosciutto and gorgeous fresh figs. Tonight's theme is kind of an international, crazy, all around the world theme. The food comes from every part of the world you can imagine, and some you can't. Pulled lamb. I did a lamb with 10 different spices that I cooked for 4.5 hours, then shredded it, and it will be on a pita bread with tzatziki, which is a yogurt cucumber mint dressing, Israeli salad, which is tomatoes, cucumbers, and onions, and a little bit of tahini, which is made from sesame seeds. And that's really, really yummy. That's kind of a Middle Eastern type thing. And then we're doing lettuce wraps, and the lettuce wraps are baby gem lettuces that are filled with rice noodles and carrots, all slightly dressed with sesame oil, and then shrimp, and I have a hot, hot chili sauce as well as a peanut sauce, and that's kind of a Thai dish. And then I have deep fried roasted garlic ravioli that have been breaded in panko breadcrumbs with Parmesan cheese, and they are deep fried with a homemade tomato sauce. That's hardcore bar food, or hangover food, or let's get drunk food, or Cards Against Humanity food, I don't know. Not to leave out our Latin American friends, I am doing a Mexican fish slider sandwich. And these are little tiny sandwiches with tilapia with all kinds of Mexican spices, a sour cream that's got diced jalapeno peppers in it, and it's all topped with guacamole. And then we have our vegetarian options. And even the vegetarian options are really international. One is a salad from an out-of-date Turkish cookbook that I found that's with apples and zucchini and hazelnuts and a yogurt dressing. Another one is from an Israeli cookbook that has beets and carrots and walnuts and garlic and arugula. And then, of course, we have a wonderful mixed green with balsamic vinegar with lots of fresh herbs. And so this is the table. We've picked the plates. I wanted it colorful and fun. It's also summer solstice, so it's change of season. We're welcoming the summer. It's going to be light outside, and you see little ramekins in front of each place. So everybody's getting their own dipping sauces. They get a hot sauce and they get a peanut sauce, and that way we won't have any fights at the table and nobody has to share. Oh, did I tell you what the prize is for whoever wins? I didn't tell you the prize. Okay, here's the prize. Whoever wins game night gets 2 dozen of any kind of cookie that I make, and all they have to do is go to the blog, look at the recipes, and email me or call me or just tell me, and they will have 2 dozen cookies on demand. I would love to have one of your world famous Moscow mules.
Okay.
Now, normally you always see Moscow mules served in copper mugs. That is the tradition. I don't follow any tradition. I think you got to make your own up as you go. So, as long as you're using good ingredients, the container doesn't really matter, and I think this one is far prettier, you'll see.
Some fresh lime.
Delicious.
Secret ingredient.
Ah, fresh lime. We're finding out the secret ingredient. He says fresh lime. Did you know that? I didn't know that, but I know it now. Do you think I bought enough vodka? I don't know. Blup, 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 blup.
Is it good?
This is so good. Remember I told you people were going to wonder what was on the Brie? So already the first guest has said, we're trying to figure out what's on the Brie. I don't think anybody is going to get it right, but we'll see. There may have to be another prize in addition to whoever wins Cards Against Humanity. If anybody guesses what's really on that Brie, there's going to have to be another prize. I think that's, it's game night. We got to have more games.
I'm going to win this competition.
Yes,
I'm going to scrape off all the jam
scrape
so no
off
one
all
else
the
can
jam.
try
You
any.
can't scrape off all the jam.
Yeah, I'm going to win.
No, don't scrape it all off.
Now, is the color a giveaway as to what it is?
I don't think I'm going to answer.
I know what it is.
What? This is your guess. Okay.
Are you only get one?
Yes.
Okay, I'm going to hold
What's your
up.
guess? What's your guess? If you get it right.
I was going to say bergamot.
No, that
Okay,
would
my
be
second
wrong.
guess. Can I have a
That would be
second guess?
wrong.
Quince?
No, that would be wrong.
Thank you.
So far he's guessed bergamot and quince. That's
It's in
no.
the citrus family.
No. I think. David may actually get this. We have 2 games going tonight.
Hello.
Okay, hello. So glad you're here.
Fabulous.
Thank you. This is a gentleman who also cooks, so let's just see.
Oh, no.
Let's just
Now the pressure's on.
He has already guessed quince.
Incorrectly.
Wrong answer.
Okay.
Someone has already guessed fig. Wrong answer. And someone has already, what was the other one?
Bergamot.
Bergamot.
I didn't even know where that came from.
Creative, I like that.
That's just wrong because you said it.
But kind of cool also.
Yeah, it sounds really cool though.
Wait, waiting, taste it.
Taste it.
No, I
Taste it.
I have to build up.
So, okay, I'm going to tell you what's on the Brie. Nobody's going to guess it. It's rhubarb ginger jam. I guarantee you nobody's going to get it. Uh-oh, somebody's sneaking in. Somebody's sneaking in. Uh-oh, I don't think they heard. So, what am I wearing tonight? I always pick things based on the jewelry I want to wear. I bought the earrings in India many years ago, and the necklace, I originally bought these amethyst stones. They were just strung on a piece of string, and I bought them in India, and they said, how many do you want? And they had me mark on the string. They cut the string, they weighed the stones, and that's what I bought. And we took them apart and put them together with an old gold necklace of mine. Separate from the jewelry, I have on a pair of Manolo Blahnik alligator shoes with a pair of faux camouflage pants from Costco. So what I'm doing now is figuring out the place settings. And even though it's really informal and people are going to come in jeans and shorts and be completely relaxed, I think it's important to have a place card of some sort, because people get here and they stand at the table, they look around, and they always turn to the hostess and say, where do you want us? So I let them know in advance.
No, you can't say anything. Yeah. So we're trying to guess it. We're trying to guess. It's such a unique flavor.